Let's play and welcome back to more World of Hockey with your boy Herotheycallme. As you can see, we won last season finally, getting to the finals. It was a hard-fought battle too. 2 Game 7 victories in the first 2 rounds, then beating Finland 4-2, then an easy win once we got to the finals and beating North America's champion in Alabama 4-1. Making that trade for the franchise forward seems to have paid off for us, so that was nice. So we're going to go into the draft, and we're going to do some drafting, obviously, and see what the hell's in there. All right, so we'll look to see what is in this draft class. I'm pretty sure it's just elites. Not like I have anything to trade for a franchise anyways. Yeah, just a bunch of elites. I don't think we have any picks in the first round. I think we got rid of those. We did. What about the second round? No picks in the second. What about the third? Good year to get rid of all of our picks since we finished, last or first in the league, but last on the draft board. Yeah, so we have a third. Imagine we'll have our fourth then as well at the end. Yeah, okay, so let's just sim options and see what's there for us by the time we get there. Okay, so third round pick. We'll see if there's any. There's a gem starter goalie right here, so he's probably going to be the guy we're going to take, but I just want to see if there's any franchise goalie just chilling about. There isn't. Okay, so gem it is. Gem starter goalie. There's also a D, but he's way later, so we'll go ahead and take this. Ned Schumacher. He's got C's all the way around. Endurance is his weakness. Some considers if you can handle a professional environment. Just care about winning, though. All right, Schumacher, come on board. And then I guess we'll probably take that other gem. Why not, right? We could wait, because he's like 256 or something like that. This guy literally has elite medium potential as a defenseman. I'm going to take him. Why is he staying around? I have no idea. That's pretty damn good. So far, a good draft. Let's go ahead and go get that gem player now. We could get him in our last pick, but I might as well grab him now. Because you never know. Something funky might happen. You'll get picked up for some stupid reason. And then shot in the dark, right? See what the best players are available. Elite low for Bill Martindale. We'll roll the dice on Bill Martindale and see what he can do. Oh, I have another 7th round pick. Weird. Or I had 2 seconds. I'm not sure exactly what it was. I guess we'll grab another guy then. Who will it be? Top 6 low, starter medium. Starter medium might be our best bet, actually. Another goalie. You never have too many goalie prospects. Ty Ronning, that's pretty sure. Was that a player in the NHL? I think Cliff Ronning was. I'm not sure if Ty might have been his son. Huh. I'll have to look it up. Alright, sign sim to the re-sign phase. I don't know how many times I say sign to the re-sign phase. I think we're going to just sign all of our scouts. I think we're good with our scouts. So let's go ahead and do that. Offer him a contract. Offer him a contract. And Ivan has a contract. There we go. We got all of our scouts nice and signed. Denisenko accepted our contract offer. Kirby Doc rejected. Okay, so that was from extensions that I gave at the end of the year, if you don't remember. Even if I show them, I don't remember if I show them. So Serge Paris' contract has come up. We knew this one was going to be expensive. He's a 93 overall now, and it's going to bite a bit. We have how much salary cap? $6 million. So we probably don't have enough to sign him, but we have enough to make sure he doesn't go anywhere because he is an RFA. So. Yeah, he wants 12. For a second, I thought he wanted 6. I was like, that's not right. $12 million. So we could probably bump that down to like 11, 10.5, somewhere around there. But as of now, we cannot do that. So we're just going to offer him a qualifying offer for now so he doesn't, go to free agency. And we'll keep him around for now, obviously. We're going to have to either trade him off for something or shed some cap space to sign him, one or the other. We'll sign Scrivens. How much cap contracts do we have? At least almost 10. Sign Martindale. That's the guy that we drafted there late. We'll leave this guy for now. We'll leave Jocelyn and we'll leave Nagrin for now as well. Check out the goalies. We'll let all the goalies just sit here because we'll probably use them as trade bait because we have our goalies. So let's check out our RFA goalies. Make sure there's nobody coming up. Dadonov is. What about UFAs? Reza, who we can let go. We don't need him. So we're just going to release him. RFAs, Dadonov. See how much he wants. 1.1 million for 2 years. I'll offer a contract. I'll qualify an RFA for him. That's about it. Just keep him around. I don't really have the cap space to sign him to that. So we got this. We got Artemir. We got Gunnarsson, Bolt, Schlemko, Poso, Rodin. Okay, a lot of these guys could be let go. So let's release you. Schlemko we could probably keep around. He's still Rodin. We can let go. Reed we can let go. The rest of these guys I'm probably going to try to sign. What about UFAs? Kirby Doc, Paxpoo, Dance. So Doc would be a centerman. Do we have any centermen that are willing to come up? Steve Bolt could probably take a spot. So I'm gonna release Kirby. We'll see how much he wants real quick. I think we're gonna release him. Yeah. I don't have the cap space for that, so we're gonna release Kirby Doc. Paxpoo could be released as well. Dance could obviously be released. He's terrible. So Artemir, how much money does Artemir want? 1 year, 1.375. If you want to do a 1 year deal, we're doing it at like 1.1. Gunnarsson, we'll resign you. A 1 year deal at like 1.1 as well. Bolts, you're going to be our fourth line center, so let's get you to a 2 year deal at 1.1. And Schlemko, 1 year deal at 950 is fine. So that's pretty much everybody. See these guys sign. Then we got to figure out what we're gonna do with Perry. Artemir's the only one that rejected our contract, so we'll see if we can get him to something else. RFA, I'm gonna trade him off then. For now. So we're gonna send the free agency so we can make some trades. Either trading away our big time franchise player or shedding some cap space so he can actually play for us, one or the other. It's gonna be difficult to find. Well, there is a cap space in our backup goalie that we give $6 million. That would be the space right there, but we kind of need that money. So let's look. Let's see who's making the money that doesn't deserve to be making that money first. So we got $16 million tied up. There's a lot of money tied up in the top three guys. Let's look at the most. Jason Riley is making 9, which is fine. That's a fine deal. Makar is making 8. I think that's all right. Shane Wright's making 8. That's fine. Cole Caulfield's making 8. He might be the odd man out. I think we might trade him because he has dropped down to 85. We're actually definitely trading Cole Caulfield. We got to find someone who's interested in taking him, though. That's the issue. So Alberta. See if they have any rookie skaters they're willing to give up. Absolutely not. They don't want to give up anybody. We could try to take Ruchin from them, though. 21. 79 overall forward. Oh, let's just do a straight up trade. I don't care. Yeah, that's fine by me. Hey, that's a way better trade for them, but I need the cap space, so signed Surge, so I'm fine with it. So let's go back into our contracts. I'll get fucking Surge to a deal here. Our RFAs. So he wants a 4-year deal. It's a really short term, man. Like 4 years. I'm not giving him that much. That'll only make him 25, which is he's gonna want more money. See if we can do a 5-year at like 10.5. We'll start with that, and then we'll work our way up. I doubt he takes 10.5, but if he does, it's an okay deal, I guess. It'd take a sweet ass time, apparently. Offer rejected, not enough cash. Okay, so that was 5 years at 10.5. So let's try something different here. Do 5 years at 11. a lot of money, man. 5 years at 11, see if he's interested in that, and then we'll go to 11.5, and I think the highest we'll go is 12, and if not, we'll just trade him off. Klein. There we go. Okay, 5 years at 11. That's not terrible. He's still super young. Hopefully the cap goes up higher, and I have a lot of space, but that will help out the team. Let's send the next season. All right, so let's set up our rosters. We're at the new season start here. Let's see what the hell we're rolling with. We have Wright, Savage, Cout, and Howden. I want to call up Bolt to be our extra, so we're going to call him up. So it's our center depth right there. Left wingers got Perry, Gill, Artmir, Denisenko, and Williams. Ruchin also down there. Right wingers, we got Roulier, Pouliot, and Lee. And defensemen, we have Makar and Brandstrom, Thompson and Enquist. Sanheim and Theodore. So Makar and Brandstrom, Thompson and Enquist, Sanheim and Theodore. So Gunnarsson, Pickarainen. One of these guys has to be sent down. The problem is they're both not in waivers. So Pickarainen probably going to get picked up if I send him down. So I'm going to just attempt to trade him. That's going to be my goal here. This will put a player on waivers. We don't want to put him on waivers. What if I put a third instead? Not a second, goddammit. A third, please. There you go. Third is fine, but I don't care. He gives us something instead of nothing for him, you know? So, okay, so back to roster moves. We have our center depth. How many right wingers are we missing? Just one. This would be our 4. We had the extra, yeah. So we're fine now. Yeah, okay. Perfectly fine. Let's look at the lineups that they're deciding to throw out here. So we have Perry, Wright, and Roulier. Got Denisenko, Savage, and Pouliot. Artmir, Cout, and Gill. Williams, Bolt, and Lee. So last year we had, what's his face there, playing second line minutes. So Denisenko going to get another opportunity, though, to do something. I like this third line a lot. I think that might be a pretty decent line for us. And Bolt actually taking this center spot over... what's his face? Howden. So that's interesting. We'll see how that pays out. We got Brandstrom, Makar, Thompson, and Enquist, and then Sanheim and Theodore as our defenseman. Shea Theodore kind of falling off. You know, he's getting old, but we have guys in the system that are going to be ready to come up soon. So I think we have guys in the system that are probably could play right now if I wanted to, but let's see. No, we don't. Never mind. I lied. It's fine. So let's get a month in, see how things go. I think this might be an interesting season. I don't know. I have no idea. It could be 50-50, honestly. So an 8-2 start, and Serge Perry got injured like in the first game of the season, and he's out till January. So that's pretty freaking impressive. Let's see who's leading our team in points. I imagine it's Jason Roulier. Yep, 13 points in 10 games played. As per usual, you know, a couple points over. So far, Shane Wright's been healthy this entire time, and he's gotten 13 points as well. Eric Brandstrom with 10 assists. Pascal Pouliot putting in 8 points as well. Matt Savage with 7, so Pascal Pouliot showing up this season. Makar, Denisenko, 5 points in 10 games. Not bad. Can't complain about that, as long as he's playing well, you know. Let's check out our goalie stats. Carter Hart's played 8 games, 6 wins, 1 loss, 930. Lorenzo Galchenyuk actually having a good save percentage of goals against average this year, so that's good to see. Hopefully you can take a jump. But let's see where we are in the standings. So first in our division, obviously. The conference. Wow, we're not first in the conference. It's surprising. 11 games played, 9 wins, 2 losses for France. We're right behind them with 16 points, then China. And at the bottom, it is Sweden, Japan, and Finland. Over on the North American side, we got the Wisconsin Bucks with a 10-2 record, pretty damn good. Baltimore Beast and Hamilton Tigers at the top of North America, and at the bottom of North America, it is Houston, Saskatchewan, and Cincinnati. Okay. All right, so 16-8-0. A lot of injuries this month to some lower guys. We had to call up some guys from the AHL just to fill in the spots. But Shane Wright leading our team in points with 25 in 24 games. I love me some Shane Wright. Really have 24. Matt Savage with 20 points. Pouliot with 18. Brandstrom with 17. Speaking of which, we have to sign him. Chase Gill, Denisenko, Makar. Good stuff. I like it. Let's check out the goaltending stats. Holy shit, Lorenzo Galchenyuk, 931, 1.90. That's nuts. Some great goaltending duo right here. That's probably the reason why everything's going so smoothly for us right now. It's this goaltending duo we got going on. So let's check where we are. Top of our division still, obviously. The World Conference, we are still behind France, who are just killing it, 17-7-1. Then it's Czech Republic behind us. And all at the bottom is Egypt, Sweden, and Spain. And then we have Wisconsin, who's still doing really well as well. Halifax Mariners and Utah Royals. At the bottom of North America is Houston, Saskatchewan, Alberta. I want to check to see if I could contract extend my boy here, Brandstrom. If he's interested in signing a contract extension, that is. Which he is. So he's making 5.3 right now. I'd imagine he's going to want somewhere around 8. 5.9. Okay, that's barely an issue. Let's see if he's making what again? 5.3 here. If I can get him to another 5.3 deal, I'll do it. Like 5.3 for another 5 years? Sure, why not? That ain't shit. He's still putting up numbers. He'll be 35, I think, by the time that's over. I think if I did my math correct. I think he said he was 30. He wasn't really paying attention. But if he signs, he signs. If not, we'll, up the price a bit. It's no big deal. Okay, so simulate through this month. Eric Brancham accepted. There you go. Perfect. So we got him to another 5 years at 5.3 million. Pretty damn good. Check out the draft class while we're here. Got an elite at the top in Wes Pafuglian. This guy might be really good. He's scouted at 3 right now, but Central Scouting has him at 5. But he's a gem player, so he could be a really, really, really good defenseman. So more injuries. This is like the injury bug plague season, but we're just continuing to win, which is blowing my mind. Carhart went down around here, I want to say, and he's back already. So, but still, concussions. He's had an issue with those. 38 points in 37 games for Shane Wright. Still putting up points. Point per game is all I ask for my top players, and they're producing. Pouliot's getting to play with the big boys here, and you can see his point total has skyrocketed to 27 here. Branchton with 24, having a hell of a year. Signed him to a contract extension. You probably saw that. 23 points for Matt, so a little bit of a slow month for him, but still very good for a second-line centerman. Check out the goalie stats. Carhart has 20 wins. 936, 190. That's nuts. Let's go ahead and check out the entire league here. See who's dominating the league. Entire league, we have Ricard Raquel, really, of all people. Ricard Raquel with 47 points. Just seems weird. Austin Matthews, Elias Pettersson, Sergei Mendevanov, Alexander Holtz, Raphael Goulet, Cesar Lecavalier, Leon Draisaitl, Brock Besser. This is a really strange year for point totals right now. Let's go ahead and check goals. Like, if he's got 37, who's he assisting on? Like, weird, because they're not on the top here. But whatever. Raphael Goulet, Adam Rice got 25, Jay O'Brien's got 23, Austin Matthews got 22, Tarasenko's got 22, Kim Edler's got 22, Jack Hughes got 22, Michael Lozato's got 21, of course. This guy always scores. Most assists are Ricardo Raquel, as we know, Jackson Purcell, Omar Nieuwendyk. That's an assister right there, man. 31 assists, only 4 goals. Pass first mentality from him. And we know the point totals already. Let's go ahead and see who's beating bodies with the hits. Pierre-Luc Dubois, Callum Yuxley, and Alexander Holtz. I'm up there as well. And then we'll go ahead and check out the goalie stats. Alexander Georgiev. Pretty good season for him so far. 23 wins. Coming out of nowhere. What's he rated? He's 90. Jeez. Okay, he came out of nowhere, eh? 933 save percentage. Is that the best in the league? No, Carhart's is better. Suck on that, bitch. What about goals against average? Carhart's is better. He's killing it. Carhart, best goal in the league so far. So keep it up, kid. I guess he's not really a kid anymore. Go ahead and check where we are in the standings. Still in first in our division. World Conference. Finally taking over that first spot with 50 points and 25 wins, 10 losses, or 12 losses, I guess. London has 48, and we have a couple games ahead over everybody, so we're just killing it. Bottom is Egypt, Switzerland, and China. The top of the north is Wisconsin with 56. Yeesh. Then Newfoundland Whalers with 50 and Utah with 50. Damn, dude. North America's coming on strong this year. Bottom of North America is Houston, Saskatchewan, and Alberta. All right, so 35 and 14 after January. Month of February coming up. Trade deadline, you know. Might make a trade, might not. There really isn't a reason to make one, but we'll always check. 50 points for Shane Wright in 49 games played. Still one game over a point per game. It's good for him. Jason Rulli had 49 points in 49 games. Pouliot with 37. Matt Savage with 33. And Branson with 33 as well. Having a hell of a year as a defenseman. Only got one goal, but he's got 32 assists. Pretty damn good. Denisenko, you know, he's really not a top left wing. We need to find someone else to put there. Chase Gill's got more points than him, you know. Maybe we'll put Chase Gill there, but let's look at the bottom. I want to see how Serge Perry did in his first 13 games. 12 points in 13 games. That's what I'm talking about. That's some good shit right there. Let's check out the goaltending stats. Carter Hart still hell of a season so far. 6 shutouts, 9.32 save percentage, 2 goals against average. Insane. Just insane. Lorenzo having a good year as well. Oop, forgot to check the standings. Go back into there real quick. So Iceland obviously on top. The World Conference, we're still on top. A 10-point gap. Jeez, and 2 games at hand over London. That is nuts. France underneath them. And then at the bottom of the world is Egypt, Spain, and Sweden. Wisconsin with 72 points. Newfoundland with 66. And Utah with 66. We beat Utah twice that month, so that, you know, that helps. Alberta, Houston, and Saskatchewan at the bottom of the North America. So let's simulate to the trade deadline, and then we'll decide what we do from there. So Russia is still our arch nemesis, as you can see. They've beaten us twice. I'm pretty sure we haven't beaten them at all, and our records are really similar now. Pretty lackadaisical month. It was like win, loss, win, loss, win, loss type of deal. We're at the trade deadline here. I think I'm going to try to find something. We'll go ahead and look at the stats, though. How we are. Shane right now perfectly at a point per game, 62 points, 62 games. Jason Rulli have 61 points, 62 games. Pouliot 47 and 62. Matt Savage 36, but he's injured, unfortunately. Serge Perry just coming up strong. He's definitely worth that $11 million if he's at a point per game, pretty much. Pretty crazy. Let's see how the goalies are doing. They've been faltering a bit. Roughly the same. Not too bad. So we're going to see if we can find a proper left wing or right wing for the second line. So let's go ahead and take a look. So I think Michael Lisotto is going to be my first look. I just want to see this guy we tried to sign a while back. He's playing in Louisville, I believe. Let's see what his trade value is. It's pretty high. Making some decent bank, too. 86 overall. See if I can take down the cap hit. They have a lot of cap space, so. So we'll do Michael Lisotto at a reduced cap hit. We'll throw in Denisenko just for the sake of it. And then the goalies that they're interested in. They're interested in Recchi. We'll give them Recchi. So Denisenko and Recchi for Lisotto. We'll see if that works. I doubt it will, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like throw in a pick or something. So I'll go to draft picks. Draft picks, please. Throw in next year's second. See if that does anything to sweeten the deal. There we go. Perfect. That's what I wanted. So let's go to roster moves here. The left wings. I'm gonna send down Ruchin. And we'll edit our lines. Oh yeah, that's gonna help. This is gonna be a nasty second line now, especially when Savage comes back, and it's gonna be really good. We got Michael Lisotto, who's has 32 goals already this season, so I think that's gonna help out that second line, or it's gonna ruin our team chemistry, and we're not gonna be able to make the playoffs. So let's find out. So a 55-win season, which is absolutely insane. We're facing China in the first round. We're going to go ahead and check our where everyone finished here. Shane Wright finished 79 points, and not quite a point per game, unfortunately, but still pretty good. 76 points for Roulier, 63 for Pouliot, 53 for Lisotto. Only put in a couple extra goals. for us, which is upsetting. I think he had 32 when he came aboard, so could have been more, but he's -3. Hopefully his first ever playoff appearance will help him. Matt Savage finished 43 points in 68 games. That's not too bad. Excuse me. Goalies, Carter Hart with 92-7, 217, so he kind of fell off near the end, but still relatively good. It's not terrible. Still pretty, enough to win us 55 fucking games. So 110 points on the season. That's nuts. Top of the West for sure, or the world, no question. Just dominated it. Russia behind us, Germany, Japan, London, Italy, France, and China. So this is where we get swept in the first round, right? Because we had such a great year. North American Conference, went to Wisconsin. They're the best team in the league with 58 wins. Crazy. Utah, Newfoundland, California, Halifax, Alabama, Quebec, and BC. And the worst team in the entire league goes to, drumroll please, Egypt. 58 points. Yuck. That's awful. Alright, so let's go ahead and check the playoff tree, see who's facing who. So we got Russia versus Japan, so if we do get to the next round, we're probably going to be facing Russia again. London versus Italy, and then we have Germany versus France. Over on the North American side, we have Utah versus California, Milwaukee versus BC, Halifax versus Alabama, and Newfoundland versus Quebec. So let's see what our lines look like. I think we have an injury to Emil Ardemir, so he's out, I think, for at least the first round. So we're throwing Perry, Wright, and Roulier, Pouliot, Savage, and Lisotto, Gill, Couts, and Williams, Lee, Bolt, and Howden. Defensively, we got Thompson, McCarr, Enquist, Brandstrom, Sandheim, and Theodore. And you know who the goalies are, because they never change. Alright, so here we go. It's playoff time. Everybody's favorite time of the year, where I usually choke and get eliminated. But last year we won, so let's see if we can ride it out this year. Shane Wright has been injured with a mild concussion. Yeah, didn't even play the game and he gets killed. So Shane Wright's out. That's great. We won our first game, though. He's only out for the first couple games, so it's not too bad. Injured with a foot, estimated return, so he's out. So I got to call somebody up. We all know who we're going to call up. Oh, I already called them up by mistake. Hopefully they called up the right guy. They probably did. Lars Enquist has been injured. Injury bug hitting us still in the playoffs, but it doesn't seem to matter as we're still dominating. Oh my god. This is the ultimate choke, though. We win 3 straight, then lose 4 straight, right? The reverse sweep. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully we eliminate China right here, so I don't have to worry about it. Please eliminate China right here. Oh my god. Got roster moves. We gotta send somebody down. I really hope they called up the right guy. They called up Schlemko for some reason, but that's fine. We could send him down. And we'll just hit best lines. That's fine. Okay, please don't lose this game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus. You guys won 4 straight and you can't win a fucking game? I gotta check our lines to see what we're throwing out here, because this is a little ridiculous, to say the least. Edit lines, please. We got full line here. There's nothing wrong with us. Defensively, we're fine. Yeah, we have to win this game. It's China. You're gonna lose to fucking China after you're up 3-0. Come on now. I'm a little salty right now, in case you can't tell. Oh boy. Boys better come out strong here. That's what I'm telling you. Better freaking put the puck in the back of the net. No time to be playing around with your Chinese food. There you go, Shane Wright. 1-0. Might not be pretty, to blow a 3-0 lead, but as long as you don't blow it, no one's going to remember. Let's go. There we go. Matt Savage scoring on John Gibson. Fucking superstar John Gibson. He's got to be up there in age now, man. He's going to be at least 36. Don't let them score anything. Don't give them shit. They have the momentum coming into this game, winning 3 straight. That's what I'm talking about, Ardemir. We're up 3-0. All right. Don't blow it. Don't pull a Boston Bruins in 2010. That was the worst. Oh, God. 3-1. Okay, Drake Caliglia, who apparently is still playing. He's got to be up there in H2, but it doesn't matter. This game's over. We won. We're moving on to the next round. That's all that matters. Wasn't pretty, but we got the win. Boys just wanted to pad their stats. I get it, you know. The Conn Smythe scared the shit out of me while doing it, but here we are. Moving on to the next round. Of course, it's Russia. It wouldn't be a playoff series without us facing the freaking Russia Brown Bears, right? So let's go ahead and look at Serge Perry leading our team with 7 points, by the way. Go ahead and see how they got here. They made quick work of Japan, five games. Italy beat London in 7. Germany swept France 4 straight. Over on the North American side, California beat Utah. Wow, that's a choke and a half. Milwaukee beat BC just barely. Alabama beat Halifax, I should say, in 7, and Newfoundland beat Quebec in 6. So we have Milwaukee versus California. We got Newfoundland versus Alabama. And then we have Iceland versus Russia, as always. Then we have Germany versus Italy. So this is the series. This is like whoever wins this gets to the finals. Usually is the case with Russia with fucking Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, superstar goalie. Let's see how we do. 1-0 win to start. That's good. 4-3 win. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, boys. 2-1 win. You got another 3-win series here. So don't blow it again and make me go to 7. Ooh, sweeping the freaking Brown Bears of Russia. That's what I'm talking about. Never done that before. That felt nice. I like that. Okay, let's keep simulating here and make sure we don't skip over anything. That'd be a mistake. Everyone's nice and healthy. We got Germany in the finals. All right. Western Conference, or World Conference Finals, that is. So Germany beat, who was it? So they're facing London, I want to say. Yep, they beat them at 7, so we did the sweep. Over on the North American side, Wisconsin beat California, and Newfoundland beat Alabama. So we have Wisconsin, the best team of the East, facing off against Newfoundland, and we have Iceland, the best team of the world, facing off against Germany. So it could be the 2 best teams making it to the finals here. We'll see. Knock on wood, just in case. Let's check to see if our lines are still healthy. I don't think we did any injuries, but it'd be a good idea to check. It looks fine to me. Okay. So let's take on the Germany Adler. See how things go for us in the first 3 games. 4-1 loss. That's not a good start. 4-1 win. Okay, balances it out. I don't care about the scheduling right now. I'm busy in the playoffs. 7-3 win. All right. Showing your dick. Your dick muscle. Tied series again. 2-2. It's a big game here. Iceland's Shea Theodore has been injured, so he's out till May 24th, so he's out for the rest of the playoffs. Well, not the rest of the playoffs, the rest of the series, that is. If we win this, we go to the finals. All right, we're going to Game 7 against Germany. Scary times indeed. Another Game 7 in the World Conference Finals. Can Iceland get back into the finals for the 3rd time? Michael Lisotto trying to make it happen as he scores on Jake Oettinger to put us up 1-0. 2-0. Matt Savage now scoring on Jake Oettinger. Big time 2 goals right there. Started off in the first period. That's what I like to see. Will it be enough, though? To hold the fort. That's all we need. As long as the goalie and the defense can hold the fort here, we're good. 3-0. Lisotto adding another one. 4-0. Matt Savage adding another one. Man, that second line's come to play in this Game 7. As they're just putting it to Germany. Boots to asses, as you will. I'm liking it. Can't complain right now. 4-0 is most likely good enough. Oh, Henry Ecker, eh? That explains why they got so far. King of the Frank J. Selke Trophy. Henry Ecker Award. Let's go, boys. 5-0, Martin Kaut. Top line not doing anything, but I don't care. As long as someone's scoring on our team, that's what matters. 6-0, Matt Savage has a Hattie. Fucking guy coming in strong in this Game 7. It looks like we are going to the Cup Finals one more time. Will we be facing the Milwaukee Bucks? That is the question. Will it be the battle of the two best teams in the world of hockey? Let's find out. It is indeed the battle of the two best teams in the world of hockey, as we have the Icleand Herotheycallme versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Pascal Pouliot leading our team with points with 19. Crazy. We'll see how Milwaukee did in their series. Playoff tree. Milwaukee with the 5-game win over Newfoundland. So here we go. Milwaukee versus Icleand in the finals. Two of the best teams in the world of hockey facing off against each other. Should be a barn burner. See how these first 3 games go. Park Gunnarsson has been injured with a broken leg. That's not good. So he's out for the rest of the series, rest of the year. Shea Theodore's back, though, so that helps out the defense a bit. 9-3 win, 5-1 win. Like shit, man. Boys coming in strong here. 3-1 win. It's another chance for a cup, boys. Here we go. Oh, could be a two-peat. I don't think I've ever two-peated in this game yet, so that'd be nice. Let's go. Let's get that two-peat. Building myself a dynasty here. Now, we've been to the finals 3 times. If we could win twice, that'd be pretty impressive as we get the first goal here by Serge Perry. Loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. 1-0 to start against Green Bay, Wisconsin. Let's keep the pressure on. 2-0, Chase Gill. Love that name. I feel super confident right now of a 2-0 lead. 3-0 makes it even more confidence. Martin Kaut putting it up for us. Just need a... I don't even think we need another goal. I think we're fine with 3 goals. This is the 3rd period, I believe, right? We're going into? Press X. I don't want to skip. I'm scared to skip. There we go. Yeah, 3rd period it is. The 3-0 lead. Jump in when there's like a minute left, you know? Oh boy. Gonna win another chip. Gonna win another ship. Ah, shit, you ruined my shutout, you bastards. So unless something crazy happens with this pulled goalie in this last minute, making a power play as well. Yeah, unless something crazy happens and they score a goal like right off the face-off here, Iceland's going to be a 2-time champion back-to-back years as Shane Wright goes to the box. Win the job, Matt. There you go, big boy. Big boy. And that's what I'm talking about. Clear that puck out off the post. 10 seconds. Oh, 15 actually. My clock was in the way. I didn't see it. 10 seconds left in the game. Away from another championship. The mascot is dead. He's got no energy left. We killed him.
The cage is vacant. Chance taking time.
Got some venison on the menu tonight for dinner, boys. Face off loss. McCall. Big. Oh, he hit the post. I thought it was a save. Thompson dumping it. And there it is. 2-1. 2 times. Back-to-back champions. Iceland Herotheycallme. That's what I'm talking about, boys. What happens when you build yourself a championship team? Back-to-back. Loving it. Beautiful. Michael Lisotto getting his first taste at a championship. Getting off some bum teams, brought him over. He put some big-time goals in the second round. I think it was Wisconsin's first time. They were the best team in the league, but not the best team in the world. That belongs to Iceland. My boy Carter Hart shutting the door. Let's bring out that cup.
of the others. The players come together, congratulate each other on a hard-fought series, but it doesn't mean that you actually like the guy that you're shaking hands with.
That guy's stash. Who is that? 40? Was it 48? I think that's Enquist. Conn Smythe going to Pouliot, Pascal Pouliot, second year in the league. Back-to-back cups for this boy. Hell of a pick. Definitely worth trading off that player for him. And here comes the World Cup. Let's bring out Shane Wright one more time to raise this bad boy. The Iceland Gearfalkens are your back-to-back World Cup champions. Not a very happy crowd, very vocal crowd, but nobody seems to be cheering.
It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8.
There you go, Shane Wright.
And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high.
Beautiful. Back-to-back champs, baby.
Will be displayed prominently in his home. One moment he can be proud of and will cherish forever. There's so much going on the ice right now. I wonder if the players are able to soak it all in, or if it goes by so fast.
Oh, there's Enquist. Okay.
Really understand is when they look up.
Blow it up. Yeah, okay, Tealon.
This is outstanding to see how happy these players are.
Way to go, boys. Serge Perry, big part of the team. You know, signed that $11 million deal and showed up to play. Pretty much a point per game after the fact when he got injured. Helping the team get to the finals. Great times. Oh, yeah. And there's probably the main reason why we're here again. Carter Hart. The man that cannot be stopped. He's gotten over his fear of the Russian Kamachka. We swept them. He's outplayed Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen 2 seasons in a row now.
What we see on the ice last is everyone gathered together for a very happy Stanley Cup team picture.
Let's look at the retired players. Let's see who decided to hang up their skates. Nikita Kucherov with 10 points over his games played. Pretty freaking impressive. Ryan Johansson, Gabriel Landeskog, Jonathan Herbadou, Jin Schwartz, Bryn Shen, Morgan Riley, Shane Gostisbehere, Victor Arvidsson, Dougie Hamilton, Tyson Barrie. So all these guys are like, you know, prime players right now. Torrey Krug, like 26, 27-year-olds. A bit younger, some of them. JT Miller, Cam Fowler, Pavel Buchnevich, Connor Brown, Hampus Lindholm, Maxim Manum, Colton Parayko, Sam Bennett, Jacob Slavin, Vlad Mestikov, Esa Lindell, Ryan Hartman, Cody Ceci, everyone's favorite Cody Ceci, everyone's favorite defenseman. I didn't mean to go to defense, but to go to goalies. Braden Holtby and Robin Leonard, your 2 best goalies retiring here. Holtby with over 1,000 games played, crazy. Great save percentage of goals against average for his entire career, too. So there it is again, back-to-back championships, 4-1 over Green Bay, or Wisconsin, whatever you want to call them. Hell of a year for us. Most points we've ever put up, and another championship. It's great. I love it. Let's go ahead and check the awards. As you can see, there it is, the World Cup. Back-to-back Iceland Gearfalkens. Lovely. Will we be able to three-peat? Who knows? Clayton Keller won the Art Ross. Hart Memorial with the Le Cavier. Ashton won the James Norris. Calling shenanigans on that, but whatever. Raquel won the Lady Bing. Lee won the Calder. Pouliot won the Conn Smythe. He had 26 points in 23 games. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen won the Vezina. Wow, he stole it from him. William M. Jennings went to Gergiev. Bill Masterton went to Nick Hague. Henry Ecker won the Henry Ecker Award. Le Cavier won the Ted Lindsay. Goulette's won the Maurice Richard. All right. Go ahead and check out everyone's stats and see who led the league and everything. We know our team, but we'll come to that later. Alabama. Matthews with 88 points. Purcell with 80, 66 assists, and Besser with 67. Alberta Oil Kings had Landon Leduc with 60. Alex Newhook and Colbert behind him. Baltimore Beast had Pedersen with 78. Tarasenko with 74. Middlestat with 67. That's pretty damn good. Beijing had Rafael Lavoie, Svechnikov, and Kokoniemi. These are the guys that almost eliminated us the first round. I can't believe that. Crazy. BC Lumberjacks had Adam Rice with 71 points, Capo Cack with 63, and Cam with 60. California Spartans had Sam Steele with 81, damn. Sotheby with 69, and Jennerson with 61. Cincinnati had Cole Caulfield. We traded him away, and we won another cup. He played really well for them, though, 75 points. Andre Kasha and Nick Merkley. Czech Republic Elise. McDavid, Kachuk, and points. McDavid's still putting up numbers. Cody Glass, Tolvanen, and Lawrence for Finland Flash. France Pioneers had Podolskin, Suzuki, and DeBrusque. Nathan McKinnon with 87 points. Damn. Henry Ecker was 71 and Stranger was 63. I don't even remember seeing his name in the last game, so I guess we really shut his ass down. Zach Moffat with 64 points for Halifax. Pierre-Luc Dubois with 63 and Kevin LeBlanc 60. Remember we had him on our team and this guy didn't do shit, and now he's an 88 overall? I don't understand it. He just grows out of nowhere. Trevor Zegras, Lafreniere, and Van Allen for Hamilton. Corey Rice is like falling off a cliff, man, with his point production. I don't know what it is. But Houston Outlaws, Jack Hughes with 85. Damn. William Nylander with 60. Calder with 46. Iceland, Shane Wright with 79. Roulier with 76. And Pouliot with 63. I think if Perry was healthy for the entire year, he probably would have led our team. Elia Pissarro with Ricardo Kell, 87 points. James Booth. That's probably what helped. 80 points for him, and Mackinnon was 72, but 70 assists. That's crazy. Japan, Gunler with 65, Ratnan with 54, and Lundell with 50. London Dragons, Barkov with 67, Gladolbin with 60, and Kostopoulos 59. Louisville Lions, Gautreau with 63, Strome with 59, Denisenko with 43. Spain, Medvedev with 76, Holtz with 67, and Heischer with 58. Memphis Destroyers, Julius Ribeiro with 65, so with Pugliarvi with 65 as well, and Lucas Raymond with 54. Cavier with 90 points, he really turned it on, eh? Patrick with 77, and Suhonen with 71. Ollie Wallstrom with 67, Line with 65, and Beifel with 62. It was a deadly line. Quebec Huskies, Peyton Card with 57, Backstrom with 57, and Mackey with 54. Pretty lame for them. Eichel, Forsberg, and Mantha for Russia. Saskatchewan had Kachuk, Buki Boom, and Lee, who was a rookie, I believe. Gilbert Prairie, Kerslake, and Keeping for Sweden, who still suck. Jay O'Brien, Juan, and Boyton for Switzerland. Jay O'Brien pretty much single-handedly carrying that team by himself. Drysdale, Edler, and Perfetti for Sydney. Drysdale with 84 points. Utah Royals had Goulet, New Dyke, and Sprong. 89 points for Goulet and 55 goals, damn. Wisconsin Bucks had Clayton Keller having a hell of a year. Aho and Sjorstrom. And then we'll look at the entire league. What's up, Epic Player? Clayton Keller with 94 points. Lecavalier with 90. Goulet with 89. 88 for Matthews and 87 for McKinnon. Clayton Keller just had a hell of a year. Most goals, as we know, went to Goulet with 55. Nobody else broke 50. Most assists, 71 with Clayton Keller and 70 with Raquel. I really think they should have an award for most assists in the league. I think that'd be kind of cool. Let's go ahead and check the PIMs. Who led the league in PIMs? My dad, once again, of course. The PIM master. And most hits goes to Nick Merkley. All right, let's go ahead and check out the goaltending stats here. Gorgiev with 48 wins, so he had the most wins, but the best save percentage. So they could have went to either Gorgiev or Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, honestly, for best goalie. Carhart kind of fell off, but he still had a hell of a year, so I'm not going to complain about that. All right, so Corey's still the best trade value, but doesn't really put up as many points as I thought he should. 27 goals, 24 assists. Nothing too crazy. He's got a contract here coming up too. Adam Rice 45 goals and 26 assists. It's like much better. It's something Corey should be putting up. Jason Riley 35 goals, 41 assists, still putting up good numbers. We got him for 8 more years. Chad Kingsley with 30 goals, 28 assists. He's got 5 years left on his $12 million deal. Andrew Savage with 20 goals, 13 assists. Damn, man, 20 goals. I was a minus 22 though. That's awful. Did I sign a new deal? 7 million? I might have. I'm not sure. Farnsworth Bentley with 5 goals, 35 assists. He's a free agent at the end of the year. Zach Moffat with 29 goals, 35 assists. I'm pretty sure he signed a new deal. He did. $5 million. Alex Thompson with 7 goals, 36 assists. Matt Savage with 25 goals, 18 assists. He's got 3 years left on his $4 million deal. 21 goals, 9 assists, 86 overall for Dave Savage. Cam with 29 goals, 31 assists, 84 overall. T. Long with 10 goals, 13 assists, 84 overall. He's got 1 year left on his deal. Callum Exley, 21 goals, 27 assists, 85 overall. Tom Blick, 22 goals, 20 assists. Typical of him. He's signed a 6-year deal, it looks like. Michael Lisotto with 37 goals, 16 assists, 85 overall. He's got 2 years left on a very, very fine deal for us. John Herotheycallme with 26 goals, 20 assists. So he had a hell of a year for him. Best year he's had. Vince with 5 goals, 5 assists in 36 games played, 82 overall. Poor guy. He's got 1 year left, or 2 years left still on his deal. Timothy Reed with 18 goals, 12 assists, and 84 games played. I guess he got traded halfway through the season. Marcus Lee with 16 goals, 10 assists. He's got 1 year left on his deal. Gianni with 12 goals, 15 assists. Playing on a different team, Alberta. I just noticed that. Joel still on the Sweden with 17 goals. Phil Leger still on Sydney with 5 goals, 7 assists. Gonzalez probably didn't play a game in the NHL, I'd imagine, or the WOH. I should say. Oh, no, he played. He had 4 goals. Good for him. Let's go ahead and check the goalies. Drew Franklin, 32 wins, 909, 281. Not the greatest. Pretty bad year for him. Doc Campbell had a 926, 2.25, so much better year for him. He jumped to an 89 too. He's almost the same trade value as Duiz now. So good for him. Well, that's going to do it for another edition of the World of Hockey. This was season 12, if I'm not mistaken, and it's back-to-back championships for us. Will we be able to three-peat? That will be on the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did and you're watching on YouTube, make sure to leave a like and share this with your NHL friends, and I will catch you on the next one. So until next time, Hero Club for life 2.